Maybe. What y'all want to roll out? Hold up. Watch niggas come here and I swear to God, I think we got enough. I think you're right. I'm just going to get my clothes back on there. Got any shit? I got one to spare, but yeah, you know I was going to find that one. Man, I got a home phone. Oh, shit. Paying attention, man, when you dead.
Do y'all need ammo?
Nah, pull over. Go.
I ain't talking to you, I'm talking to them.
I'm gonna
Anybody
take
else
a
need
little
ammo?
ammo.
Yeah, I moved. Ooh, you got that 13? Two boxes.
Man.
It goes right to the right.
I'm trying to get my load out, y'all.
Go. Ninja got ball back at that box station, so you might be about some time. I'm gonna try to make it to this building right here.
I like saying what this new going.
You my dog, what you on?
Gonna watch your shit.
Been on this motherfucker all day, haven't you?
I don't know.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in and dropped on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us and
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
When you playing TT? I said, who won?
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
I'm gonna start putting my fingers in the shot. I'll be forgetting to do that shit for you. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, game, do something nice.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
And that nigga
Jackson for the shotgun.
Yeah.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins. slips
Yeah,
up
he do
past the
put that
45
crazy.
before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground and how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there. Brought down by Nate Gehring.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line.
Kenny Moore trip. You heard him, man.
Turning on that other sideline as a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Ah, that's up.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Mark Andrews, a first-time Pro Bowler, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
So.
Yards to go.
You 17.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Kenny Moore trip.
So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. 10 at the 44-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go play action with Hurts. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. From the gun, it's Hurts. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Y'all ain't go through sets and fantasy. You already said me to move.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Firing quickly here And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Eagles 0. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
That's what I got me thinking.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Hogan?
5-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that are better than others. Where they think they have an advantage.
Jake put me
Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to
It's that
those
lead
spots.
from Jake from Band up on me.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, Tyler in there?
Yeah.
I'm going to come
They will run for the first time. Miles Sanders. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Yeah, they say Dre was in
An
this
extra
one.
defensive back here on 3rd. Here's Hurts to throw.
Hey!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces.
Rowdy,
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. On first down, Dobbins.
You heard me, Q?
That play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
You heard me? Yeah. I said, what route he run? Close.
So now they have to contend
The
with 2nd and 13
to.
after the first down run goes backwards. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. And gives him a nice pickup. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Peaceful.
You said that's what you want?
Nothing crossing. The slot out with the FLT.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first.
Eagles 0.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Deep ball for Goodwin. Got his man complete.
Good throw.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I ain't even do my depth right now.
Keith Goodwin, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Yeah, fuck her. Like, give me no time, bro.
strike quickly for 6. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Ravens 10, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 11
off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Bear in mind they had 2 interceptions last week, but that was in 4 quarters. They've got 2 here in the first quarter alone.
And the unsung people in this streak, the pass rushers. Because most of the time, they're the ones that affect things in the pocket for a quarterback, trying to throw the football, rushing them, getting them off their spot, harassing them. And that allows the defensive backs, the linebackers, to swoop in and make the picks downfield.
They're swooping. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
At the 48-yard line.
Boston Scott, his first carry, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
(10-7) our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Ravens 10, Eagles 7.
Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders.
What the fuck?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Well, right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And this winds up a
They be
gain of
coming
4
straight
to
through that
41.
bitch, bro. Like,
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a toss left side for Dobbins.
don't fucking get it, bro. Like,
He went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Complete. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Complete to
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Ravens 17, Eagles 14. Justin Tucker to
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And that's a sight familiar to Ravens fans. Matthew Judon, a 2019 Pro Bowler, he led the Ravens with a career-high 9.5 sacks in 2019.
Throwing his Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught. Rager with it. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was
they got
going.
Dez Bryant
and they
returning
were
kick.
to the ball
What?
after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Steps away to his left. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And down to the 29-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
You gonna pick that shit off? Stupid ass man.
And what you mean by that is against Lamar
Right.
Jackson.
Yeah, I know you dumb as hell.
Your first thought is,
He was down first and burned it off before the
get to him and get him on the ground. And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Oh, man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay.
What? Wait, nigga, on Alexei Johnson. You know where you got that from.
Oh my God.
You know, Q, bro. You know where you got that from, bro. You know where you got that from, G.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look.
I know.
That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
That shit in your blood, huh? Line and shit.
Tucker now to kick it away following the
I'm finna go
touchdown.
shoot after this game.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over first and
You
10
say, what happened?
at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
That's what they're looking for here. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders.
That's hard, Marlon.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
What's up?
On the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
I think you have to chalk that one up.
Booty go up, down,
Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
If somebody get beat outside, I'm gonna be blue. Damn,
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging
Half he
up
playing
from his free
outside,
safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Like, is he done?
So much about offense is what we call hidden yardage.
That shit's really close to being
Throw the
picked,
ball
though.
to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his
flat.
tracks. Goodwin able to haul it in. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Even Tony, he's like some champagne.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run it, Sanders.
This nigga Miles.
He will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Eagles Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
This nigga.
They'll run with Sanders.
Good tackle.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
As you should.
The quick slant caught, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor, his second touchdown on the season, and the Eagles have cut it back within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Takes it at the 7.
Oh no, if I was listening to that Herb in the office, I'm like, damn, this shit decent. And then I listen to it in the car, I'm like, man, this shit weak.
29-yard line.
Yeah, I see that.
Gonna pop out.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
Oh, he's supposed to go off.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Ravens.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Raven first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Come on, bro.
A 65-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy.
He's got a man complete. They'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 34 yards there.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
I was just say she cooking for all of them.
She went in.
Yeah.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
She light skinned?
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback.
She was playing with the twins.
Tried to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
I don't know what that is.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I said, then I don't know who that is, then.
Another run here with Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Come on, man.
So they trying to play Warzone.
Get up now.
Here's Sanders. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, this from 53. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will tie us at 24. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter. Only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that.
Man, what?
You get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the 2nd half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
25-yard line.
I can't do shit on offense. I ain't gonna lie.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next
Get your
drive.
bitch ass
First half
on.
showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you know, you got everything going your way. You're prepared for maybe some change-ups you might
Popping out?
expect, but overall, you like what you're getting.
Popping out all black, like I'm finna spray some. Go ahead, get the face bust. Niggas always acting fake tough.
That's going to
He
count as
snapped
that
on that, I
because
ain't gonna
now
lie.
it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Eagle pressure.
got my ass
Too
on
much
the
this
box.
time. Down he goes. Davion Taylor came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Operating from the gun, Jackson.
That's a dot, Lamar. That's a dot.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a
Go
bundle,
pocket, O-line.
but
Go
they
pocket.
allow the conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Why Marquise Goodwin can't smoke no damn body? There it is.
Jackson. And open left side is Brown. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Jackson steps away, and he's going to keep it here. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Who's playing Warzone with? Oh, Jerry.
In the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. A smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sideline. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the track. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he
Wrong way, gets face bust.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. You can chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost have to take them for granted.
I know he blew, dude. I swear to God, I know he blew.
Because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
He's always like a fake tough.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
I know where you want to go. I know where you want to go.
Hurts sets up.
Take!
Caught by the tight end Hurts. And from the 25,
I
they
see
work
it.
this to the 29.
You know what I'm
A gain of 4.
It's like I see
4 yards
the
to gain,
good.
and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know y'all can bring me back.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I pull up in that land, nigga, Sam disrespectful.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Go to the right.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This ball complete
This
to
fucking
Rager.
video, like this nigga steady catching slants, bro.
Reaching the 45
Like,
yard
how
line.
you catching slants?
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
You go back to the second
Oh,
round
he
of
gets
the
face
draft,
buffed.
and when Jalen Hurts' name was called, a lot of Philadelphia fans weren't extremely happy about it. But when you see his ability, he can be mobile, make plays out of the pocket, but he's got a much better arm and much more accurate than what people think. Remember, he was raised by his father in the game of football. His dad was his high school coach. This kid is a true gym rat, and he's going to get better every time out.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
I can really close in on that shit, man.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Man open, it's
God,
good.
man.
He's got this to the
I'm
30,
saying,
the
if
40,
I'm telling y'all to play,
a really nice gain of
to play
20
out, to
yards.
play over the top, like,
Tell you
how
what,
is he
he's been able to
squeezing
put
it
the ball
in
in some
there, bro?
tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
That got some good.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Good D.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well. and popped it free from his grasp.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Good block. I tried to tell that. Oh, wow, said it. I get it. Wow.
Chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
God, I fucking get it. Wrong way, get your face bust. Niggas always ain't fake tough.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders.
You got a chop block.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
He's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's taken down at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? First down, Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
Oh, yes, sir.
Down to the 35.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Up of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Dobbins running out of the gun. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 4.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins.
Let's go, JK.
The first down as they bring him down at the 23. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
And the Raven first down.
Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson.
That's a dot. That's a. Hey. Hey. Lamar, that's how you throw the ball, man.
Keith Brown with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Ravens have
That's how you throw the ball, man.
in the 4th quarter.
Is good.
And he's got it up and through.
Takes the score. Ravens 34. Eagles 31.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over first
I
and 10.
can't get a stop though.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles
Folks, I'm
offense
finna
set to
keep
begin the
dotting me up,
next
I ain't gonna
drive.
lie.
And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking.
How, G? How, folks?
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
I don't get it.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
I know it's a fucking RPO. I know it's an RPO.
Now Scott. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 15. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a dime. A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing. Offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Yeah, we saw that advantage right there. This is Butler making the catch.
Way to get that D-line.
This play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Inside zone.
Second down. Here's Hurts. That's complete.
There you go. Way to tackle that.
Goodwin. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage.
Hey, man, check it out, man. We're in a good game
Timeout
right
on
now.
defense with 1:53 left.
God, I'm down there from a little line.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
How you feel?
Back to throw. And on the catch right side, this is
Oh,
Sanders.
so he got that.
And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 26-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good.
Done
And
always.
we are all tied here in the final stages. It's a big kick to get this back to even. And now
That was bad,
too much time on the clock as another field goal the other way. That does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get to overtime yet. So now as a defense,
Can't be talking to me. I'm the fourth seed.
you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you.
Did you check the group me? Yes or no?
Between the two, play the best defense you can.
Did you check the group me? Yes or no?
Move the ball downfield.
When they sent it in the chat. Fuck you, think about. See, higher than you. Fuck. Seventh.
Starting field position as they come up
Dodgers like 7-6.
42. Now Jackson.
How you know? Bro, how you mad at me? That's what they said. That's what they said.
3 yards the game there, second down.
Let me show you. Let me show you.
So got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Let me show you. What is that? 6 seed?
That first down completion only netted him 3.
I just said you was a 6 seed. Yeah.
Here's Jackson.
You do right there. P.I. Fuck.
Do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see see what that's about. Boy, Charles, what a critical call in a tie game late.
You want to have the tight coverage. You don't want to cause the penalty. Pass interference in this case, remember, it's a yardage foul in the NFL. A spot foul where it occurs.
So from the 36 on first down, Dobbins.
What is that? This is my life.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
2nd and 7.
On offense, we're not at the same as offense for
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You're not finna keep pressing, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Throwing now is Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Brown. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I don't know how many more of these my heart
He
can
stopped
take,
talking
man.
to me,
I
bro.
just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is my line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense.
Oh, I know they didn't just call PI, bro. I know they didn't just call PI, bro.
Every week,
Oh, thank you.
usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's back to throw. This will be taken in by Hightower. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
20. Yeah, I don't know why you called that time out.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Oh, shit. Oh, hold on.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I almost sent one person.
I call timeout. Now you ain't got no timeout.
I just said I almost sent one person, folks.
I don't get it. You almost sent one person.
Yeah, I dropped the wrong person back in zone twice. He's gonna do some glitchy ass shit.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game.
Stain.
They'll look to throw.
What the fuck?
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 39-yard line.
I don't know what the fuck you doing.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
I don't know what type of clock that is your folks got.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And an acrobatic catch there by Watkins. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Baltimore, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will head home next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants. So for
I know you want
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.